Unfortunately, that's not how I felt this day has went. We're gonna get started here today. Back on to more Ys Origins. Is it broken already? What, my day? Or my stream? Anything's possible. What? You were just on the dash. No. Everything's fine. Hopefully. How you doing, Mel? What a disgusting sculpture. The craftsmanship is undeniable, though. It almost looks alive. Whoops. Turn the other one. Crazy. That's me. No, get back here. Stop turning around. Uh-oh. No. Get back here. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm like, why am I getting hurt? That will be why. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm supposed to get flattened. It's probably not the best things to have happen to me. Whoops. God damn you. These stupid balls away from me. There we go. I feel like I'm trapped. Goodbye. We're done. Looks like a Mega Man X boss. It's possible. It's a pain in the butt, boss. I hate it. It's gone now, though. To the next floor. Sad I didn't go up a level from that, though. And the next part of the world. Come here, birdie. Moose! How are you, Moose? I'm gonna love these enemies. It's almost like the jump attack actually is broken in this game. It doesn't work quite right. More like no. Nose. Ow! This is a good game though. I like this game so far. Well, why did you have to send me here of all places? I never said it wasn't. I'm just having fun. Plus, I don't drink that drink anyways. Dang, why didn't I have luck? I should have liquor right now. The hell's wrong with me? Should I try to be the fun police? Well, I mean, you definitely wouldn't be under arrest then. Help! Hugo, save me! Ah? Yunica? Dirty beast, where are your manners? Let me show you what happens when you mistreat a lady. Whoa! Mute. Forgot I saw the TV going. Yes, thank you for rescuing me. No problem, I'm just glad you're okay. Weren't you sorcerers supposed to be searching the lower floors, though? How come you're up this far up in the tower? Well, we were being chased by a big group of demons, and they were they totally had us cornered. They totally had us cornered. So we got out our crystals and warped to safety, or that's what I was trying to do anyways. But I guess because I was so flustered, it warped me here instead. Wow, that's really unlucky. You don't think it's broken, do you? No, I think it was just me messing up. This sort of thing happens all the time. I'm just accident prone, I guess. Oh, okay. But I'm happy to say some good did come of it at least. I saw Lady Fina not far from here after I teleported. What? I tried calling out to her, but she didn't hear me. So then I tried to get closer, but she teleported away. Lady Fina was here. Yunica? Oh, sorry. I guess we have our confirmation then. And now that we know Lady Fina is here for sure, we really need to step our efforts. Well, what do we have here? A couple of goddesses' lackeys. I suppose it was only a matter of time. Oh, crap. Where did you come from? Wait, that effort. Don't tell me you're... Neither of you looks fit to do battle if even the weakest of demons in this tower has to offer. Epona wasn't exaggerating. The sixth priest must have been hard up for nights indeed. So, you are with those other two. Were you tailing Lady Fina then? Is that why you're here? So she's been spotted, has she? That's excellent news. She can't have gone far. I do enjoy it when my enemies divulge information so readily. My orders are to kill you, but as a token of my thanks, I'll look the other way for now. Wait. If you want my advice, go back to Solomon's Shrine. People like you won't last long down here. Well, what should we do? If we don't hurry, we'll capture Lady Fina. That was... Oh, nothing. I think I should work back to base and report this to Father Superior. I doubt I'll be able to get much farther up the tower anyways. I'm sure Cadena must have been worried about me. Oh, okay, I'm going to keep at it. So give Father Superior my regards and tell him I'm sorry. That was a really stupid thing for me to say. It may have placed Lady Fina in even more danger. No, Yunica, it's not your fault. That was pure circumstance, and I'm sure Lady Fina will just be fine. Oh, and I almost forgot, you should take this with you. What's this? I'm not sure, but I found it nearby. I figure if it's actually useful, you'll need it more than I do. Thanks. I'm sure I won't. I'm sure I don't lose it. I'll see you later, Yunica. Take care, okay? I love how they shoot fireworks every freaking night. Die! Almost level 20. I get to at least 21 before I get to the next boss. It's a good thing she found the one item that I needed to continue on. There's my level. I'm level 20 now. One more. Ouch. Come here, little birdie. Well, I can't go this way yet, though. Go the other way first. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oops. There we go. Now I can see the invisible spots. We won't see the enemies that are right up here. So I take this off. Up we go. Why is there a spot there? That's weird. A road of fruit. It's just, ugh. No, it's just there for, you know, looks, but it's annoying. Makes it look like there should be like a secret path or something there. I might have to grind a little bit. Might as well see everything underneath the platform. What's hit me? Who knows? Still 36. That was gonna give me crap for experience. Wow. 5,743. What can I buy? Probably not jack crap. Nope. I need 8,000 to do anything. Ow. Red little slimes are a pain. So are you doing Borderlands 2 tomorrow then, Mal? Whoa. An error has occurred. Well, screw you. Suggested actions. Update the application. Well, that's already been updated, so I guess we go back. I don't remember what's on the page. That's a problem. Yunica is just too much for the game. We'll skip. Whoops, I don't want a new game. Go back. I have to redo all that again. Come back here. Let's try to get as much experience as I can. Let's just skip all this, shall we? Hi, Canadian! I am doing okay. I'm much happier that I'm not at work now. How are you doing? How was work? Oh. Okay, we'll skip all this again. Still skip. Still don't want to watch it again. Once was enough. Great until the last 30 minutes, some guys showed up and started to insult us. We had threatened. Oh, yay, I'm sorry. The fun and excitement we all have every day, huh? Guy hasn't heard of the plague striking the earth at the moment. He thinks he can live normally. Yeah, unfortunately, I got to. Actually, I went up north last weekend. And it's funny to go to a small town area and see the differences in the way people react to what's going on than what is in in the large town. Saving this time. I'm like every person here in the larger town, almost probably I'm gonna say 85 to 90% of people wearing masks, doing the social distancing, things like that, and really honestly leaving alone. When I went up north to the small town, I was like one of the few people actually wearing masks. I mean, I was getting weird looks. I'm like, why are you wearing a mask? Like the world was ending. I'm sorry, you were not included in the memo. I mean, I have a huge problem here in Quebec with retirement homes getting infected in a lot of prisons. We're a security guard in a retirement home at the moment. The guy thinks he can walk in and go wherever he pleases. Sounds about right. No, it broke. Unfortunately, a lot of people think if it doesn't affect them, they don't care. Yeah. Well, hopefully he left without having any issues. Oh, that's fine. Please, ran away. That's what chat is for. You're entertaining me. You're doing the world a justice. Up we go. Oh, man. Get back here. That's gonna break. God darn it. What'd you have? Oh, you bought. Oh yeah, we're going to save this time so that when the game crashes again, we don't have to go quite as far. So I still want to get up one level real quick. So I only got 3,100 to go. So we'll go back 2 rooms. Too much easier room to grind in than this piece of garbage. Lasagna, garlic bread with roasted kick for. Oh, nice! That does sound really delicious. I'm the jealouses. What if I want that one? I haven't lasagna in a while. Been too bloody warm for it. Oh! I think King here's the higher end. It sounds like I'm jealous. I'd get the retirement home I got. I was helping out in was a small one, so it was just whatever the guy cooked. A lot of times they would do poor man's bread and potatoes. That's why I need to become a streamer king. That way I can get into a better retirement home. Uh, 11:05. I'm almost there. So it sounds like you're enjoying your job at least, which is a big bonus. And I'll be back into the other room, you little butts. $362. Next time we'll be done. Go fight myself a boss. There we go. I got enough to get my stun up too, which probably won't work on the boss, but what the hell? Come here. It's okay, I don't mind doing that for now as they come me slowly, trying to get back on his feet. Are you hoping to get back into something else afterwards? I missed it. Something accounting. Oh, I love accounting. Supposed that was going to be my degree when I first went to college, but my school counselor talked me out of it. Whoops. We'll give this boss 2 tries. If I can't beat it, then we're just going to go on. So this should be an optional win boss. Yunica? Ah. Lady Fina. Thank goodness I found you before they did. What in the world are you doing here? I could ask you the same question. You two disappeared without a word to anyone. You had me worried sick. I haven't been able to sleep at all since you left. My nights have been spent searching every corner of the shrine for you. Yunica, I'm so sorry. I guess I guess our leaving really has been a burden on everyone. No, no, it's okay. I mean, you're here now and you're safe, and it's all that really matters. I just said that backwards. But where's Lady Rhea? I have a favor to ask of you, Yukina. I'd like you to leave this whole matter in. I'd like to leave this whole matter in our hands. I'm truly sorry. I wish I could tell you more, but I wouldn't be right to me to do so. I must simply ask that you trust us, have faith in our decision, and please tell anyone who came here with you to do the same. But Lady Fina, why? Well, well, seems our prey has finally been cornered. Oh, it's the woman. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance, goddess of ease. My name is Zava. I am a sorceress. And per Lord Dali's orders, I've come to take you with me. We have business to discuss. Haha, little hick girl stops in the middle of the biggest, most open room around to chat with our target. I love it! I mean, seriously, it's like you wanted her to get caught. I... Where's the other one? The half-demon. What do you mean, the clawman? He said since we found what we were looking for, he probably wasn't needed here and then just wandered off. Hardly appropriate behavior for a new recruit, but no matter. You must be Lady Fina. Where, pray tell, we might find Lady Rhea? And what does she have what we're looking for? Not in a talkative mood, are you? Well, that's quite all right. We'll make sure we give you plenty of time to tell us everything we need to know. Epona, please show our guest to her chambers. You bet. So you're a goddess, huh? Guess it makes me a blasphemer. 'Cause I'm about to kidnap you and you better behave yourself. Lady Fina! Get your filthy hands off of her! Ooh! You the guy! I have a question for you, little girl. Do you know a man named Saul Toba? What? How do you know my dad's name? Heh. So you are related then. My name is Krishgal. I am the man who killed your father. What? You killed? Right around when your precious Solomon shrine started to make an ascent, 2 knights came down to the surface. I was leading a pack of demons nearby and wound up engaged in a battle with your old man no less than 3 times. You killed The first time he was too strong for me, I had to retreat, and the second time ended in a draw. But the third time, well, he never got back up again. How could you, Yunica? I'm so sorry. What delicious drama. Each time I fought him, I felt if I was getting stronger and stronger. He was the finest offering my blade has ever known. Estard! Estard! How dare you? How dare you hurt my dad? If the blood of a Tova truly runs through your veins, you should be able to avenge his death. Show me what you can do. Let me savor the moment when life and death meet one more time. Yunica, don't! Ah! Oh, crap! Well, I'm definitely not going to beat him because he is quick. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. We're just going to live with the death. I'm fine with it. Continues the story. Be one with the quickness shadow. No, he was kicking my arse. He hit way too hard. He was hitting like 1/5 of my HP. That's what I'm saying. Well, this isn't actually considered a death, and technically I've died already once. You're supposed to technically lose the battle. You can win it. You don't get anything for it other than a trophy. Hi, Animal. How are you? Hi, Meow. Thank you for the biddies. Have a great stream, Shadow, on vacation. Sad I can't watch your work for 1.5 more hours. I will probably still be streaming this by that point. So it looks like you're going to be playing, oh crap, what game will you be playing next then, Mr. Animal? I saw the poll earlier. I see that there were only 2 people that voted for Ease, and I figured that was Meow and me. That's so Spider-Man. We played Spider-Man 4 is that our first time. Spidey-Man, Spider-Pig, Spider-Pig, does whatever a Spider-Pig does. I'm sorry. I've been up since 4 a.m. First time when I saw the trailer for Miles Morales Spider-Man, I remembered I always wanted to get around to the PS. It's actually really good. I was actually quite impressed. Received Silver Harmonica. Oh, if you played any of the Batman Arkham games, essentially the same thing. Yeah, they when the PS5 was announced, they did the thing yesterday. That was the very first game they showed on the PS5 and stream thing they did yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Days all kind of converged together. I must bid you adieu. There is a lot of good stuff in there. I mean, there's a a couple really good games, a couple I'm looking forward to. There was a lot of garbage games, at least in my opinion. I'm sure there are people out there that really thought there was, the ones I thought were garbage were really great games, and the ones I thought probably were great, people were like, eh. I usually let Gigaboots summarize those events for me. I used to, but I have not watched a lot of their streams recently. That's fine. I understand. Trust me, I am too. I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning. I worked. Well, actually, I left early today. I only worked like 9 hours. It complicates the matters greatly. I must admit it's quite shocking. I never have believed we encountered Commander Tova's killer within these walls. Just stop caring about the announcements and just wait for launch trailers. It wasn't really. I mean, they showed a little bit of the game itself, and it's actually really cool, but not enough of it to really matter. And I mean, we'll see if it comes right out when the system actually comes out or not. I was actually kind of excited for the Resident Evil 8 game. I thought that looked really cool. And due to the fact how well the remakes for 2 and 3 have been, uh, I would definitely want to buy it. I have been hesitant to speak of this, but given what's transpired, I feel this information must be divulged now, as it may prove pertinent to these proceedings. I don't play the Res games, so it does nothing for me. See, I do. I need to get back into finishing the Resident Evil 2 remake game. I did start it, and I got to the sewer, so I'm like, what, 1/5 of the way through the game? I still got a lot to go. Please listen closely, all of you. When Leda Rhea and Leda Fina disappeared, the Black Pearl vanished along with him. It no longer sits upon a pedestal in Solomon Shrine. What? No, that can't be true. I'm afraid it is. The sixth priest pulled me aside and quietly informed me of his absence. I was told to exercise discretion when sharing this, so not to create further panic, but with circumstances they are. I don't even know what to say. This does raise a question, though, however. Oh? If the Black Pearl is the source of all magic, then how is it we're still able to use magic in his absence? Oh yeah, it's a good question. Isn't the Black Pearl what lifted Solomon Shrine up in the sky too? How is it staying up there without the source of power? Black Pearl transcends space, so as long as it remains undamaged, its energy will continue to flow unabated. The real issue is that only the goddesses could have taken it from the shrine in the chamber. I'm sorry, in the chamber in the shrine. None but they have the ability to control it. That power is beyond even the six priests. Ergo, the goddesses must have brought it with them when they descended to the surface, and not even the priests can surmise what will become of it down here. This is all just too much. It does tell us one thing, though. Lady Fina obviously didn't have the Black Pearl with her, so that means it's most likely Lady Rhea's position right now. That's a good point. Indeed, that's precisely what I felt it necessary to break my silence on the matter. We must certainly rescue Lady Fina from our foes, but finding Lady Rhea and the Black Pearl is of equal or greater, even greater importance. I shudder to think what could happen should such a powerful object fall into the enemy's hands. No kidding. While searching, please try to gather as much information as we can regarding the nature of their Gratis' struggle. I fear that our troubles may run deeper than any of us can possibly comprehend. Ladies Rhea and Fina must have their reasons for stealing away here with the Black Pearl in tow, after all. Understood. You can count on the Holy Knights. We will assist you in every way possible. The resources will focus our efforts on the upper levels of the tower. You wish to stay behind? Guess you finally started to realize just how lucky you've been since you got here. Yeah, I have. When I heard the man had killed my dad, I lost control of myself. I mean, did you watch any of the PS5 announcements at all? Came to protect the goddesses, but instead of protecting them, Lady Fina covered for me and almost got herself captured. It's not the sort of thing that should really happen to a Holy Knight. I'm not ready. I'm not qualified to be here. Well, what do you think, Commander? I think she's overstating things, but she's still in pretty bad funk. We shouldn't send her into combat like this. Indeed, the move can only work to her detriment. She should stay here and rest a while to grant her composure. Yunica, you are to remain and stand by here at base. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I see. I kind of skipped through a lot of it. It's only the if you look at the post that I can't remember. I think it was a Meows that someone had posted. It's only it shows like 2.5 hours long. It's not. It's really only like an hour and like 20 minutes long. The first hour is the waiting time crap. So I kind of fast forward through that, and I got to the actual announcement. I forward through a lot of the games. Squaresoft had a really interesting game in there. I think it's called like Project Shino or Shia. That looked really, really cool. The graphics in it are just top notch. I'd be really interested to see what the action game is actually about. So the Resident Evil 6 was really cool. Um, I mean, I don't want to spell too many more things on there if you guys are going to really watch it. But there was a couple really good, cool games actually announced, and then a lot of games towards the end were kind of more kiddie kind of games. I will wait until the first console sale to pick it up anyway. Anyways, and it's kind of I mean I'm hoping to get it for Christmas this year. Assuming it actually comes out. Um, she's got a long sale or a long scene. You're the cutest little trespasser I've ever seen. Huh? Fina, would you please prepare some tea? Of course. We must always show hospitality to our guests, especially the little ones. Training with your father. Why would why ever would a sweet thing like you choose to train in combat? I can't use magic, so I've never been able to take over Grandpa's position. I only pretend as I'm pretty strong, like my dad. So I want to become a holy knight and devote myself to serving you two. Well, well, Unica, is that a problem? Well, at least if you became a knight, you wouldn't need to sneak in here anymore. It'd certainly make things a lot easier for us to meet with our little best friend. Be able to succeed your father too, which is also good, but that's just a bonus. Oh, Rhea. Come now, Fina, you know you're just excited about it as I am. Of course, but it's just a big step to take, that's all. But spending time with Unica is one of the few things I truly look forward to each day, so I couldn't be happier. Really? I'm so glad you approve. You must promise us, Unica. Promise that you'll follow through with your training and become a Holy Knight, and that you'll protect us with all your heart. Haha, Sir Unica Tova. It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? I promise I'll become a Holy Knight and protect you both. I don't know if I'll ever be good as Dad, but I'd do my best. Wouldn't it be a lady? Commander, I beg of you. Please reconsider your decision, please. I'll do anything I can do to help. Asking isn't going to change my decision. There is no guarantee of survival for those going to the surface. And you've only just begun your apprenticeship. You're simply not ready. If anything should happen to you in my care, how could I ever face your family again? I just don't think I could take much more of this. Pardon? I know I'm being pushy. I know I'm being a totally unreasonable. But my dad and the goddesses all left Solomon Shrine without a word to anyone. And I'm tired of being left behind. Well, I suppose we are like mine then. Commander? It's nothing. Unica, conditions are quite extreme and frankly rather disturbing. Are you prepared to conduct yourself in a manner befitting a knight even in this face of horrors unlike you've ever seen? Hey, Roy. I want to talk to you. You got a second? Sure, what is it? At least for a dungeon crawler game, this at least has got a story to it, and it's not horribly bad. Well, you know how much I hate hot places, right? Yeah. Even just being near lava makes me feel like I'm going to melt right on my iron. Now, Cecilia, she doesn't even break a sweat, but that's a whole other story. Boy, I'm really not. Just hear me out, okay? I figured I'd try to brave those fiery death floors. Anyways, while I wasn't there long, I did see something interesting. You'll never guess what. How would I know? Just tell me. It was a two-handed greatsword with a crimson blade, displayed promptly on some kind of altar. Wait, a crimson blade? Are you trying to tell me? Yep, we've both seen that sword a million times. There's no mistaking it. It was definitely your father's crimson lotus blade. But that would mean, what would my father's sword be doing on a pedestal in the tower? I have absolutely no idea. We got called back right after I saw it, so I didn't have time to examine it in great detail, but I definitely know what I saw. I was planning on going back right now to pick it up, but I wasn't really sure how you'd feel about that. Huh? But I'm just apprentice. How could I? Oh, cut the crap, Rudy. You don't have to be such a drama queen. You made it halfway up the tower with absolutely no backup. And nobody ever said you weren't qualified to be here but you. You need to stop moping and do what you do best. Hit things really hard and stumble your way into success. Hit things in. But I guess if you show up to claim the sword in that funk you're in, you'll sap all of its power out anyways. Probably best I just go get it myself. Your father sure wouldn't want to see like this. Uh, wait. What is that? I thought we were done talking. To be honest, I don't have a whole lot of self-confidence right now. But I still want to be the one who takes my dad's sword. I mean, I'm his daughter. Man, you're easy. I played you like a deck of cards. But I knew you'd come through. His pats her on the head. Cut it out, stop dreaming like a kid. Well, I've got to get back to the search, but in case you're wondering, I already got the okay from Commander Galleonfish. You're totally good to go. Thanks. Just be careful. The demons farther up the tower are pretty strong. Don't let your guard down. I know, jeez. See you later, Yunica. Nah, I can go back up there. Okay, let's save. I'm gonna head to bed soon. Thanks for seeing. Thanks for stopping in, Canadian. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful night. But I was saying though, there was a couple games. They announced a Ratchet and Clank game, which I thought was really kind of cool. Though I never played the original ones, they did a Oddworld announcement too, and I'm like, huh. See, I'm at level floor 11. I don't think that's halfway yet. Presuming they don't skip like the first ones, it'd be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 23, 24, 25. I'm not even halfway. I'm almost halfway. Oh. Like another big open room. Whoa! Get back here. Ah, there it is. House Tova's fire-imbued greatsword. Roy was right. This is the Crimson Lotus Blade for sure. I thought you might come. Huh? Oh, Dad? Yunica, it's been far too long and I've missed you so much. Perhaps it's the providence of the goddesses that allows me to speak with you now. Dad, is it really you? This isn't just some message or something, is it? No, it is I. I know my passing has caused you much pain and suffering. Ring? Ring? You're a real jerk, Dad. Why do you have to run off by yourself? Why didn't you say a word to me or Grandpa? And why'd you have to die? I'm sorry, Yunica. I'm so sorry. A man named Krishgal challenged me to numerous duels, and after a time, my strength simply left me. But there was no shame in it. He was an opponent worthy of the Holy Knights. My only regret was that I would never see you again. No. I am a soldier, Yunica, a warrior of the goddesses, and I did what needed to be done to ensure the safety of Ys. I just wish I could see what awaits you in the future. If only I could hold you just one last time. Dad, I'm a, I'm a knight now. Just an apprentice though. Brings me great pride to hear that, Yunica. I'm sorry I wasn't there to celebrate your induction. Well, there's not much to celebrate. I lost sight of the goals and wound up fighting the man who killed you. I worked so hard to become a knight so I could protect ladies Rhea, and Fina. But I hate what I've become. Oh? So you no longer wish to protect the goddesses then? No, it's not what I meant. It's my fault that Lady Fina was captured. I've brought shame to the Holy Knights and put all of Ys in danger. I sense two sides in the conflict within you. One that's inexperienced, vulnerable, and afraid, and the other that seeks to right her wrongs to protect the goddesses at all costs. This conflict proves that you're much stronger than you know, Yunica. You must face your weaknesses. Face my weaknesses? You are a descendant of the holy priest, yet you cannot use magic. But in spite of it all, you have grown into a fine young lady. You will soon realize that you are capable of accomplishing anything. Anything at all. Dad? Huh? It seems my time is up. No, wait, I still have so much to say. Take my sword, Yunica. Despite your doubts, I can see you are a fine heir to the Tova name. I take comfort in knowing that the goddesses and the future of Ys are safe in your hands. Be well, my dearest. Dad, no. I have to face my weaknesses. Damn it. Why does everyone always have to lecture me? But he said I should take it, so I guess. That's a big weapon. Acquired Crimson Lotus Blade. A surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Yunica was granted the use of the Phoenix Flame skill. Emits enormous balls of fire from the tip of the Crimson Lotus Blade. Well, nice. Simply use the Phoenix Flame skill to simply equip it and activate it in the game with Ooh. In addition to combat properties, Yunica fireballs all service to negates enemies' attacks. The sword itself seems much slower than the Unica's standard axe, but counterbalances with much more power and longer reach. Might have to consider that then. That's not too much slower. Well, I guess it is considerably slower. Oh, nice. I love this new weapon. Huh. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go next. I mean, I can't walk into... I wonder. Nope. Huh. I'm confused. Oh, I see it now. It was horribly stupid of me. That took way longer than it should have. think there was, yep, there's a treasure chest right there. Acquired a topaz. Bolt crash power increased. Always a good thing. Up we go. Bye. Whoa. I went the wrong way. Oh, it looks like I could go that way. I guess I can't. Like I had to try. Whoops. Now, one big complaint about this game is the buttons don't quite always react like they're supposed to. Bye. So I'm not going after you anymore. Nope, can't do that. No right on top of it. Going up another floor. Probably getting really close for another boss. The hell? That is weird. Shooting lasers at me. Freaking lasers. Ooh, a ruby. Ow. Okay, got it. It's a complete waste of my time, but what the hell? I hope when I hit him into that, I still get the experience for that. Nah, it seems like robbery to me. This looks like a boss time coming up. 3,500. I don't have enough to buy anything, so. Question is where am I at level wise? I'm 2281. Oops. I already saved, so here we go. The Devil's Corridor. The hell? It's taking my HP down. I'm like, I'm happy you asked the rodent how it knew its song, even though you don't understand a single word it says. Alright, it's time to move on then. Wow, a whole 4 experience for those. That was worth my time. Let's get a little more for these guys. There's still at least one more of those then, so they didn't do anything. No, still at least one more. There we go. Now we're down to the last 3 by the looks of it. Here we go. I kind of want to go in the door, but at the same time I don't. Okay. We need to go back to the door. Happy I went up a level at least. It makes me a little better. I'm afraid I might have to grind a little bit for this next boss. I really have to ask, how did you get the HP draining effect off? Most of the effects on here will eventually just wear off. It just takes a little bit. Oh, you talking in that room? With the when you first walk into that room, you have to use the harmonica, but you have to run quickly through that room and get to that first room in there. It has the crap, the little rodents. You have to give him the rotafruit. He teaches the song from Fina, and then you play that song with the harmonica. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's surprised you can make it through that because that takes a lot of HP down really quick. Oh yeah, I do not like where he ended up. That's really starting to suck. I didn't know they exploded. Seems like such a horrible idea. So have you beaten this game already then? Oops. The Spirit Cape. Equip. Cloak and be able to spiritual blessing soothes the mind and gradually heals wounds when not moving. It's just I've beaten this as Yunica. Okay, this is actually my first time playing. I'm streaming Yunica and I'm playing Hugo by off stream. Oh, so do I. I love. This is the only one besides the new one that hasn't been released in the West yet that I haven't played yet. Which one did you first start out with? Let's walk around. Oh, good. He just makes more of them. Just what I want. Die. Oh, that's a very good one to start with. That was a very good remake. Then an Inferno. Yeah, that one's Inferno's a little hard. Hard on that game is a little difficult when you first play it. It was all pain and more pain for some reason. I mean, I like the game. It's very quick. Well, I guess bye bye. Okay, so I'll go back up there. I don't want to fight you. You just blow up. Which is what you're gonna do. Oh! I've beaten Alpha Falgana, God, at least 10, 15 times. I plan on playing this again with you. Only thing that I don't like is that the story is different, which is a good thing, but everything else pretty much is the exact same. And then you have to play this a third time. Yeah, you have to play it 3 times. Because there's actually 3 different characters. So was the other way the wrong way then? See, my first one was the actual original version of Oath of Felghana, which was called Wanderers from the Ease, and that was on the Super Nintendo. I've yet to be Ark and Apishtam on hard, but I think on the final boss, even worse, I cannot backtrack. Yeah! That one you have to do a little bit of grinding a little early. I did really like that game, though. The boss music really always got me. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So, have you played them? Have you played all the Ys games, or? I feel like I'm lost. Yeah, I did. I actually had a friend, streamer that actually comes in here quite often. She just finished playing the La Carosa of Dana, which is a really good one. Actually, it's a very good, more 3D setup for this. Really like more of the Oath because I feel like it's just not like the Earth Spell Bracing game, but still, it's true. If you play that one, if you can find a way of playing it, Memories of Celestia is the same kind of setup and game as Oath of Felghana. It's just the remake of the 4th game, and the story is actually quite interesting for having an old one. The bad guy is top notch in that one. I was actually kind of impressed, and it actually has, if you play the number 8, you get a little bit of the Easter eggs and stuff like that from Memories of Celestia. You know, I'm trying to go the wrong way, and I think I keep going the right way. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Don't blow up. But the gameplay looks so different. I mostly enjoy these games due to the mechanics, the RPG, or what's the genre called? Members of Celestia actually kind of looks kind of like this one right here. It's almost the same setup to it. It's not. When you get to the newer ones, E7, they changed the setup to where they went to like 3 players, and each one having their different type of attack that allows to be in like an advantage or disadvantage to enemies. And it started in 7. Oh my god, this place is huge. Holy crap. I am going to die. This would be a great place to level up right here, I'm thinking. What is the purpose for the spot? Other than leveling up, what else is there to do in this room? Rust thing with oath is a... Oh, nice! I have yet to do that, because I have beaten... God, it's been so long since I played the game now. I was able to beat the guy, the teacher from the mountain, but I couldn't beat the boss after that on Nightmare. Because he just kicked my ass. Yeah, I've beaten the cabin guy. He's a pain in the butt, but I could beat him. I couldn't beat the cuteness one. What the hell? Oh, I agree. The soundtrack is just... They're always great. Like, even in the old ones, in the Super Nintendo, they somehow pulled out soundtracks that should not have been possible. That's the first thing I tell people is, you know, even if you don't quite enjoy the game, which I have yet to find someone that does not enjoy the games, the soundtrack will definitely pull you in. Ow. It is. Even this game has a very good feature that you have to equip the item to review secret patches, but you can't see the enemies or something like that. Yeah, that was actually really cool. I think I've seen that in one other game before, but then that was it, and I'm like, that's really kind of a very good thing to actually put in here. This map is confusing as heck. Loving it. It's gonna get me a lot of levels this way. I think I'll warp back after I find the... Because there's gotta be at least another goddess statue before the next boss. I mean, there's just no way there's not. Glitchy, how are you? Don't be sorry. You arrived. That's good. I have not fought the gear boss yet. I have fought... between the two characters, I have fought Epina, the girl with the spear. I have fought the claw guy. I fought the axe guy from the 5 bad guys. I fought the large guy that should have hit his face in the bottom and then hit his brain and kill him that way. And then I fought the scorpion. And then the large winged demon guy, which was like the first boss in hers. That's all I fought so far. You woke up for a super long nap? How long is a super long nap? And how jealous do I have to be that you got a super long nap? Okay. Oh, man. Really? 5 hours? That's more than I sleep on a normal night. Let me guess, this is the goddess statue? Yeah, okay. We'll do this real quick, get my save point, that way if I screw up anything. Yeah, these red enemies are a pain in the butt. The thing is they don't give you crap for experience. It's like him, 25, 28. Yeah, they gave me a whole 10 freaking experience points. It sucks. We're under level every time. I don't usually have that problem, so before I fought the Scorpion boss, I stopped and grinded for a little bit. Grinded? Terminology doesn't quite seem right, grinded. So I got up to level like 7. No, I was level 19 before I fought the little centipede boss. So like right now I'm at level 23. So I'm pretty much, I mean, I'm having to work my way around things, but see, I'm definitely not having problems because the enemy's hitting me 1. So how are you doing otherwise, Glitchy, besides your nap? Okay, there's not one there. I know there's one this way, so I have to go this way. Now I at least understand the point of this room. Oh, that's definitely... That's usually the time I'm waking up. I've been up since 4 a.m., so... You're eating dinner? You know, I had night shifts this week. I should probably go to sleep soon. Well, if you do, I appreciate you stopping in, and definitely come hang out anytime you like. I'll be playing this game for at least a couple weeks. I'm sure. No, it's at least 2 more weeks, because I Only stream twice a week, so. Do you stream at all? Tasso e Taha? Taja? Tasso e Taja? Is it Taja or Taha? No, Taha would be Spanish. Here, I will follow you then. Oh, you play Mega Man. I've got some people that I need to introduce to you. The J is pronounced as a Y. Taha. Okay, so it is Spanish then. Okay. Tasso y Taha. Taya. Taya. Thank you. I'll eventually get it. I'm horrible with names. I have problems. I know. It's just the way. I realize you're probably not Spanish, especially if you're up at 5 a.m. because I'm pretty certain there's no Spanish. Well, to tu so tu ya. Got it. Okay. I appreciate that. I have a hard enough. That's why my name is just Shadow in the Darkness. Oh, is that a problem saying my own name? I was told that's a normal streamer thing, having problems pronouncing people's names. I think they just say it to make me feel better. What the hell? That was weird. I thought you glitched out for a second there. If you want to know, I just check from translate from. Oh, you're Finnish. Means equalizer. Oh, I like that. I actually watch two Norwegian streamers. I don't speak a lick of Norwegian. Why are you guys coming down to hurt me? Stop it. It's mean. I like that, though. That's a nice meaning. Probably shouldn't have left that room. I know how to refight everything I just killed. How do I get up there? Norwegian is barely different from Swedish, and we have to learn Swedish as well in school. Oh. Yeah, it was not an option for me in school. We learned either Spanish, French, in my time. Now they've added in Japanese, Mandarin, and German. I also know a couple friends that are Norwegian because they're relatives there. That's nice. I've gotten to learn a lot about Norway from his streams because he does a fun facts of random facts from Norway when you redeem points. Oh, what sports do you like? I'm gonna guess football. Oh, IndyCar. I love IndyCar. I'm actually kind of sad that they haven't been racing too much this year. I watch IndyCar and NASCAR quite often. I used to try to get into Le Mans, but I can't quite understand the races there. with having the 3 different types of cars all running on the track at the same time. So always confused the hell out of me. One day I'll actually sit down and learn it and figure out what the hell it is. Who's your favorite IndyCar driver? Just like ice hockey, F1 and maybe football, national team sucks. It's so narrow-minded in here, so it's rare to see foreign sports. I'm sorry. See, here we get to watch a lot of foreign sports because they'll put a lot of on ESPN, because you get ESPN 1, ESPN 2, and all different ones, so they like to throw just about everything on there, especially when nothing's running right now. So I get to watch just about any kind of sport I want. I've watched they've done dart tournaments before, and just about anything you can possibly imagine on there. I actually have none, to be honest. I really just like the sport more because it's better than F1. I can't disagree with you on that one. F1's pretty, it's never been quite as much fun as IndyCar has. They're actually, NASCAR is supposed to be teaming up with a couple of the car manufacturers over there. Something to do with Dale Earnhardt Jr., and they're supposed to be starting another kind of racing event over there. I don't know what it is, though. They've been working on it the last, 2 or 3 years from what I've heard. I think it was supposed to start either this year or next year, but of course with everything going on, I'm sure it probably isn't. Also, I've actually got, I think I've got 3 or 4 NASCAR games. I don't remember which ones I have. I think one's in the line or something like that. I got NASCAR 08 because I got that for the PS3. I think the other one's out in the living room still. I'd be like, Michigan's the best track because it's the fastest. It is due to the fact that it's not required to do. Even in real life, it's the fastest one. They've actually started to put some of the inhibitors on the cars to make it go slower, because you can get up to 221 miles an hour in real life on the thing, and it actually starts to make the car lift off, which is the whole reason they had to do the same, put them on for Talladega and Daytona, because they were getting the car so fast they couldn't keep them on the ground. Kind of at the same time it's good, so that it keeps. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I've been around long enough that, because I was alive and actually watched the race where Dale Earnhardt Sr. died. I've also watched the race where in IndyCar where crap, I'm trying to remember what his name was. He died about 9 years ago, maybe 10 years ago now. No, wasn't more. Weldon, yep, there we go. Weldon. I watched the Weldon race when he died, and that one actually really that took me for a lot right there. Yeah, that one was rough, especially when they called the race. That one actually hurt me a lot more than Dale Sr. did. Do I have to continue on through the other room to get to the other side? Oh my god, no, I just have to do that. The accident was the worst thing I ever had for... I know. I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, because I mean... And I don't think that's what killed him, though. The sad thing is, I think it was the second hit when the car behind him came and hit him. Well, and the problem that they did, especially with him, is they were giving him the chance to win. I think it was $1 million for himself, and oh, I'd say I didn't know about that one. Because they gave him a chance to win $1 million, $1 million for him, and $1 million for one lucky fan, and it was going to be a random fan out in the stands. And the person that was winning the championship that year didn't want to do it; he didn't care. So they went down the line, and he was the first one to accept. So he wasn't even supposed to be in the back of the field. He had qualified somewhere, I think like third or fourth place. So he really should have been in the front. So he wouldn't have even been in the back in the first place when all happened. Of course, I picked the wrong one. Yeah, it was very sad, but unfortunately, that's the one creepy thing about our societies now, is that everybody's so online for stuff that if someone ever does pass away, you see whatever the last thing that might be on. So like I have a friend that passed away very abruptly during Thanksgiving many years ago. So the last thing I see all the time is his final post on Facebook. Well, I think especially because of his death, they've done so many upgrades. Well, they're definitely not the only ones that cause deaths. I mean, I've watched a couple of the races where, a lot of times because the brakes go out in the cars, where they just careen off the side and end up crashing into trees and other people. But I think because of what they've done, they've increased the safety so much in the cars that I don't think it takes the possibility of death out of the equation. It's just really lowered it down so much. Or like how every driver knows how fast they move fast, and like any other track, they never have a chance of even die at its worst. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, but there's it's still there no matter how much. And that's true. I mean, no matter what you're gonna do, it's going to be a possibility, because I mean you're talking, especially in IndyCar. I mean, there's points those cars are going 230, 240 miles an hour in some of the straightaways. And it's because those cars speed up so quick, and they have you really can't slow them down that much. Oh god, construct medallion. That does not sound good. Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, that's where you see a lot of them. There's one guy. Oh, what the hell was his name? He ended up dying in a race, not because of a lot of an accident. The accidents were tiny. It's because when the guy in front of me who got into an accident, it popped the wheel off, and the wheel came careening towards him. It hit him in the head and killed him. Yeah. I mean, their cars are not made for any kind of crashes, because the whole front of those just tear right apart. I mean, it doesn't take too much to pretty much lose the nose from an Indy car. Yep, exactly. I remember that one too. I was actually kind of sad that they did not do Indianapolis this year. Do you know if they canceled the entire season? Not to be honest, I overlooked the new Arrow kit, but now after some while, I think they made a good step towards the safer racing when not running entirely. Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, you gotta play that balancing act where you're not gonna ruin the races and ruin the ability to drive as fast. Because I mean, that's half the reason people watch these races. They don't want the cars to be down to slow speeds. They want them to be fast. They want them to have the fun. And that's the one thing that you look at NASCAR now, because of a lot of the sports packages, a lot of the cars and manufacturers are so close to the same specs that you don't really have much of an advantage anymore on machinery like you had back in the 70s and early 80s. In my opinion, the 90 cars were the best. Oh, they were. I mean, when you get back to that point, they were faster and definitely a lot more dangerous. But I would rather be I'd rather be safer and keep some of these really good drivers that I actually love. Because I mean, I hate to see them go through the pain and sorrow they went through. Because when I know a lot of them. When Weldon died, it took them a lot. There was a couple of them that were talking about retiring afterwards. I mean, I think that's half the reason Danica got out of Indy in the first place is because of his death. So I know she was definitely not the same after he died. No, stop! Look how they run in circles trying to blow up. I'm really close, I think, the right level to fight this next boss. I want to go back and look at the spot I missed, though, real quick. And then I'm going to go fight him. I don't try to say that there must always be a death or something, but it belongs to the sport. But you can't go very fast and have a super safe. That's true. You really can't. And the thing is, you can still migrate mitigate as much as you can. And I think NASCAR and Indy has done the best they can with a lot of those things by adding in a lot of the safeguards for the drivers and even just doing some of the extra tips and stuff like that. I mean, IndyCar had so many wrist fractures for so many years because the drivers kept holding on the wheels when they were starting to spin, where now they just tell them, just let go of the wheel. Just let it go. That way it doesn't break the wrist and they don't have as many other issues. I mean, it gives them worse wrecks, I think, sometimes, but it keeps them away from that issue. And, putting in, like, the Hans devices and stuff they have where it keeps their neck safe, I think it adds in the safety that they can have while still allowing most of the speed and excitement of the races. Ooh, I got tons of money. What can we buy? You know what? I'm going to hold off. I really want this increased SP gain. I think that would be way more beneficial than increased boost recovery. Yes. Devil's Quarter. Maybe enough of that because I could go on and on. Well, I appreciate it. I don't meet a lot of people that like NASCAR, especially online. So, hell, I got a lot of people at work that don't like NASCAR. So it's nice to actually talk to our IndyCar, just someone to talk about racing. It's very nice to be able to talk about that and just have some fun with it. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Let's go the other direction, shall we? I am not fighting any of you guys because I do not care. Yep, see, when you walk into this room the first time, you just walk over here to this door right here, and the guy's right here, and you just talk to him and you get the song. I mean, you're playing one of my favorite games in this Battle but that's perfectly fine. The one thing I like about streaming is that I get to play games, but at the same time I get to have conversations, and it can be just about anything known to man, and I enjoy it every single minute. Yeah, you have to actually play the song. Because you go into here, and here's the harmonica. And it won't say that. It'll actually play the song when it's on there and it gets rid of it. No, don't. The thing with this game, if you went back to the main base, I think someone tells you down there exactly what you do, but there's not a lot of direction in these older games that say, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. So it becomes more of a, okay, I just got an item. This probably does something at some point. Oh my god, that was all. That's because that's casuals. Exactly. Unfortunately, I usually stumble upon the hard ways. Please tell me you're not going to make me pick between my two weapons. Okay, good. I was afraid it's going to make me pick between which one I want to upgrade. I'm like, Yay! No, we won't save here. We'll go back up to the conscious chip because I don't want to do this. Also, maybe I should drink less. I think I need to drink more. Especially when I'm playing Mario Kart. I was actually supposed to drink before I started streaming, and I completely forgot. Okay, I have no clue what this is. This is the usual Friday for me. Do the usual drunk stream, completely nowhere for me. Get lost on Twitch and find new streamers. It's pretty early. Drink what? What is your drink of choice? The place of the inconvenient. Was that devil? Wait a minute. Oh, he's only gonna tell me once. Well, that's depressing. Myself, today I'm having a strong. Oh, that sounds good. I like mint liqueurs. I've been stuck on a pink lemonade vodka. But unfortunately, I am out and I actually have now switched to something else. Hi, Point! How are you? Hi! Pun intended. Apple juice. Doesn't matter if I drink too much because the outcome will be fresh. Just be happy you don't end up on the top of a mountain. Wait, Meow's still here? Aren't you supposed to be working, Meow? Oh, see, I can't drink beer. Beer, I can't stand the smell of probably 85% of beers. It makes me vomit, so I can't drink them. Well, I'm happy you're done with work. See, now everybody's going to show up. Slavic Bears? Well, unfortunately, I don't know where I would get some. But I will definitely take that under advisement. I do my hard liquors is what I really like. Hard liquors and sometimes wines. Mainly hard liquors for me. I am really concerned what this boss is going to be because there's a lot of lava in this room. Oh, good lord. Glaudia. I'm guessing I had to hit his hand. Oh, ouch! What the hell? Oh, crap. No, bring that back! Okay, so it's not following me. I thought it's a random kind of everywhere thing. Why does he puke those... Ow. Okay, we need to learn to dodge. Trying to eat me or what? Eventually I'll be able to look at chat again, but since I'm not allowed to pause during boss fights. Which, yeah, I mean, again, that's why I'm usually... I over-level quite a bit in most of these games. Of course, I'm just about dead. At least I know what I'm prepared for this time. I thought I was know what I was prepared for. And I'm dead. Where the hell am I at now? No offense, but I've heard your guys' Budweiser's not good. Well, I won't disagree. Budweiser tastes like crap. I can't drink. I'm super weak when it comes to drinking. I don't. I have a very high tolerance to alcohol, and I can actually drink and not actually get drunk. I've tasted the red one. Okay. Wasn't super bad, but lame. Yep. But yeah, this is a Gearbox I was talking about earlier. I was solar level for this one, by the way. This is I'm playing the PS4 version of it, which is still the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 version is what it is. It's just released on the PlayStation 4. Ha-ha! Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the summon boss from Final Fantasy X. You know, I knew that was coming too, and I still screwed it up. It's interesting. I actually like some of the games that are coming out for it. I'm kind of concerned with the Steam version and the I'm sorry, the streamable version, the non-streamable version, and kind of what they're going to cost for differences. Because it makes me think that they're going to start pushing more for everybody downloading games, and I'm not quite keen on that. As I'm playing a downloadable game. Run away if I want to survive. Wait, how can you walk through the fire? Alright. Oh crap. One more time, let's go. No, not that. Tack. I didn't mean to get hit by that. Oh. Stop vomiting those things. Uh-oh. I really don't want to die on this guy again. That possibility seems to be there, though. Oh, thank God I killed him. Someone edited the new console on Pope's head. It fits like a glove. Because my worry is that I know with downloading games, they have the chance of being able to take them back from you, especially for like recalls and stuff like that. There's issues with games, and it makes me worried that it might be something in the future where they may say we're going to charge as much, but the game is not always yours, and you have it for a limited amount of time or things like that. And I don't like that idea. Plus, I also like the idea if I want to finish something, if I want to get rid of it, I can sell it. You know, if I did this a long time ago, I would have actually been even less damage. But you gotta realize I'm older, Glitchy. I think I'm older than you. I'm pretty certain I'm older than you. 95% certain I'm older than you. So I've always bought my games and owned my games. So, I mean, that's why I've got a game collection. Oh, I know. This music's so good. I've sat down and just listened to Arcanopistum's sound OST numerous times and just relaxed. Yeah, okay, I'm like a decade older than you. So, I'm used to buying my games where as you guys, when you get younger, it's less and less likely. Napishtim. At least that's the way I was taught when watching the producers for the game, so I assumed they were saying it right. It's not how when I first played it, I was saying I always called him Nafishim or no Napishin. I'm like, okay, Napistum. We beat him, so we're definitely saving now. Silent Sands. Both of us spend time. Not that song is often good, but there might be stuff. Oh, I plan. I don't. I always explore everything. Oh God, not those things. So for anybody that plays any of the other games, those things are actually in Oath of Felghana. It's the game devs hint for this area. What is? Oh, the red or the music? Oh. Well, I'm gonna get lots of SP now. They just keep spreading out. Oh. Oh, they fly now. The hell? It's like ice. Holy crap! That's okay. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You. Have a wonderful night, and I hope we'll see you back in here again. That's usually when I finish my workout. It's usually when I'm starting work. In fact, that's when I started work this morning. Whoa! Let's kill those things. I hate those things. Whoa! That's what I thought. Oops, wrong one. Nope, I was wrong. It just looks like a crack in the wall. Um, How in the hell? Ow! We'll just kill you that way instead. I work in retail. That's why I drink so much. So, Spike's bad. But got it. Yep. That is the pro tip for the day. I literally just walked all the way around in a circle. Nope. 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 Acquired a marble key. Oh, there's a door there. Okay, so I gotta come from a different direction. I've worked it for 22, almost 23 years now. I'll definitely take the heal up there. Yeah. Like I stunned him in the middle of his transport. Oh crap. I didn't see him shoot that off. There's my door. That's what I was looking for. There's my Rotafruit. I wouldn't call it impressive. I'd call it insane. Alright, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I am getting my butt kicked right there. My god, they can heal themselves. That sucks. I will, thank you. You too. So, Meow, how was work? I want to go back. I want to get my upgrade real quick. My prayers have been answered. I think next one would be my item and increased item drops. Oh no! So things that can't die. Well, if this game they're going to give me something I can kill him with. Well, thank you, Baku-san, for hosting me. I appreciate it. Show me greatness? Let me go find a clip of you. If you're looking for greatness, you have went to the wrong place. How you doing? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you feel better. Just kind of wore yourself out from the week, you think? Ow. I'd like to say I don't know what that's like, but... String's been good. I've actually made quite a good distance in this game now. I beat the boss that we stopped on the last one. I beat the the gearbox boss not too long ago. Met a new friend that likes ease games. So I'm happy today. It's been a good day today. Huh? We do love new friends, especially if they like ease. I am worried about going in here because I think this is the right way. And I don't want to go the right way yet. Oh my god! It has too many bombs. Holy shit, I died. What's my opinions of Memories Celestia? I like the game. The style is not too much different from this one, if I remember correctly. The one that doesn't have Adel. This is your favorite? Really? Then it must be you got an upgraded one. I played was not. The one I played was the same, almost the same art style as this one. So I think they were planning on doing another upgrade. Now you probably got that one. The story is very, very good, especially for even an older game. The bad guy is actually a very good bad guy. Of course, the music is it's an Ys music, so the music's top notch no matter what you do. Um, the story's it's good. It's just very different. But it's anything like that. I mean, I love pretty much every Ys game. So you've only played Origin 1, 2, Felghana, and Ark. So I've played every one of them but 5, because 5's not been released legally in America yet. I'm looking forward to you playing it. I will definitely watch it. Oath of Felghana is a great remake of 3. I enjoy playing that. I actually played it last year when I went camping. Here I'm out in the middle of the woods. Here I'm out in the woods playing my PSP played Oath of Felghana. I'm kind of wanted to play either that or Dragon Inquisition. I say I've started the Dragon Age series. I got a little ways into 1, and then I stopped. I've always promised myself I'll go back and play though, because all my friends love the series. I voted for Ys too, Meow, so don't feel bad. I figured we weren't gonna win though. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. How in the... So you're definitely going to play more of them then? I like playing the game, but I just don't think I can commit to regular games. Yeah, regular games take a lot of time. Unfortunately, I'll miss that one too. That's what I'm using right now is Roll20. So I actually got a very nice setup for online play. I'm surprised all this added stuff in there. And if you want to pay the extra money for it, you can get even more. Man, I gotta fight these things again? I like fighting them the first time. There's my little Rhoda guy right there. I kind of like the real life thing because I think it keeps the group better focused. Otherwise, Lord knows what the hell they're doing on their computers. No, get back up there. Well, I'll spread this is because one of my close friends asked if I wanted to play D&D right before the outbreak, so it kind of piqued interest. Well, I'm happy that you enjoyed it. What version were you guys playing? Or say what edition? Fifth ed? Okay. I'm just starting to find out because we started playing with 4th ed. And we're going to start playing 5th ed for our next game. But then again, I've had so many people tell me that Pathfinder is a great system too, so. And I hate to say I completely disagree with them on it. Pathfinder, I would never recommend Pathfinder. I've read the entire books now for Pathfinder, and it's very poorly written. 5th ed, from what I've read now so far, is very well written and actually is done very well right. Pathfinder is the setup for people that... It was set up for the way that people want it run, instead of an actual way that makes sense. See if I can heal up here. Nope, I will not. Because they're going to attack me still. It's very focused on the crunch, the mechanics numbers, yeah. God damn it. I hate this realm! It's atrocious. I can't do any more upgrades because I'm maxed out. Should have used that as what I should have used. Go for 5th. Everybody gives 4th ed a bad... Yeah, 5th ed is very user-friendly. That's why I said it's very well written. It makes a lot of sense. 4th ed and I say this not as a bad terminology, so don't take it as way. It is a dumbed down version of 5. They took away and just made the game streamlined for new people to learn the game. and it's done very well for new players and new DMs. The problem that you run into with 4th Ed is there's a lot of rules and powers that they took out of it, out of when they did Pathfinder and 3rd, then makes holes for that you have to create your own rules and stuff for. A good example is if you want to dispel magic, 3rd and 5th Eds have ways to dispel magics. 4th Ed does not. So it becomes a confusion on how you do things, so people have to create their own house rules from stuff. Which, again, I don't see as a problem, but if only helps if your DM knows what the hell they're doing. Yeah, the powers are nice. Like, I played a warlock, and I had so many powers that I could pretty much immobilize the enemies, or paralyze them half the time, that I was almost never in danger. And for a magic user, I no. Stop puking everywhere. It's annoying as heck. Can I actually do it this time? Let's find out. Before I enter, I'll heal. Stop that bullcrap. Well, that was a pointless attack. I think I might stick with the fire. Well, you know, using the fire when I actually have someone next to me. My help! Oh, I killed one! Oh, no, I didn't. He just morphed for the other one. I was all excited for nothing. There we go. One down. Oh, they shot a bunch of bombs right before they died. There we go. Finally. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? A gold bracelet. Surge of power, burst force from the outer unicas. Now we have to jump. Jump, 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 jump during descent attack. Woohoo! Oh, I'm so happy. Where the hell is this going to take me, though? What the hell? Acquired Ruby! I am so happy it let me climb back up that I figured I don't have to go all the way around again. I'm sorry for your end of vacation, but a whole week no Shadow says I'm sorry. I mean, I'll be back next Friday. I missed that. I mean, unfortunately, where I'm going, the internet sucks. Because, again, I'm in the middle of nowhere. First when I double jumped there, and I definitely did not double jump. So we will try this again. It is. I've needed a little bit of time away, and I'm so very happy to have it. It's not something we do very often. It helps when you use the ability afterwards. That allows you to fly. Preferably not into things. I promise to come back afterwards. Because, you know, we have had a couple streamers that have left to go places that have not returned yet. An evil ring? Do I really want an evil ring? The ring made by the demons, though, its power seems to have been drained. Well, that's good. Let's go back to the right one. Oops, I did not mean to fall. Don't really want to go with this crap again. Alright, so I got that. Something this way. Another level, yay! Is it over here? Yep, there it is. Choir Celestian Panacea? Poor Edna's still trapped. She does have a flight home. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. Poor girl, goodness. I know that. I feel so bad. I mean, the only good thing I will say out of it, at least she's with family. I realize she's not been with her husband since February, but she's with family. It could be worse. She could be stuck in another country with nobody she knows. That's the one thing I will honestly say. So do I. I really hope she gets to come. I have missed her streaming. Sorry, I've been having some weird sound issues just the last couple minutes. Luckily I have not, but then again I don't have a lot of friends that have traveled anywhere. I just know her, and then I know Field of Sins had traveled somewhere, and he's stuck outside too. I thought so. I thought that's what he said. I thought that's what it said in his thing. Because he went out for somewhere and it's still there. He's supposed to be back. I could have sworn that's what this thing said. Just a second. Maybe I read it wrong. I mean, I do read things very quickly. Yeah, because he's been stuck in his apartment, so he can't do anything. So he has no way of streaming. Because it says, hey, I'll just click up. I've been out of town a lot since March. Living in New York is much fun when you're stuck in an apartment 24/7, because he's not in town, he's in New York instead. And there's no way for him to stream. Which is why he hasn't been streaming since March. I find it funny because it was him and her in the full same Discord. I'm like, boy, that Discord's cursed. I mean, I do attempt to actually read Discords. I may not post a lot in Discord, especially my own. Oh, no. Am I fighting a boss? Well, there's the Black Pearl. Lady Rhea. Lady Rhea. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried about you. I'm very surprised to see you here. What in the world are you doing in a place like this? And you look... And look how you've grown. You have the eyes of a woman now, no longer a little trespasser, it would seem. Now you're the best life. I can't hear right. You really think so? But never mind that. Lady Rhea, I have a lot to discuss with you, but this isn't the place to do it. It's dangerous here. How about we head back to the tower base? Father Superior is waiting there for you. You can if you believe in yourself. And I'm... No, don't believe yourself. Believe in me who believes in you. Believe in the Bakusan. And everyone else has been worried sick too. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see that you're all right. Lady Rhea? Hush. We're surrounded. Demons! I believe in the boss. They're coming for us. Get behind me, Yunica. I don't think this is gonna be a boss. No, you get behind me. I'll protect you, Lady Rhea. I was saying that's where the goddesses are back. They are the best. Yunica? Our problem is I can't kill them. So I'm assuming she's going to give me something to kill them with. Ooh, Lady Rhea, are you okay? Ah! Stay where you are, Yunica. I need one of those. Aha! There we go. Yeah, because you had the goddesses in this one. And, oh, you haven't played Celestia yet. Memory Celestia also have the goddesses in it. Has one of the goddesses in it too. Goddesses or God? Because it explains a little more about them. I could say the same about you. I'm truly amazed at how strong you've become. Well, I'm still just an apprentice, but I am technically part of the Holy Knights now. Ease A had 1, 2 actually. Did they? Not technically. Dana technically wasn't one of the goddesses. At the end, that's kind of the hint, but these two were the originals. Yeah, they said they became goddesses, but these were the two originals. But Celestia talks about them actually being more of a race than actual goddesses. I need to figure out where the last one that just came out actually fits in the timeline. She, Fina, acted as a decoy to help keep the enemy off my tail, to keep the Black Pearl from falling into their hands. You just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I got caught up in the aftermath of those actions. Part of the reason we left Solomon Shrine without telling one was, in fact, was that none of you would ever get involved in this. But it seems we underestimated how quickly you would spring into action. I'm truly sorry for the trouble we've caused. No, please don't apologize, Lady Rhea. It's okay. You've done the same for any of us. Yeah. We have something for you, Lady Rhea. I should hold on to it. Yunica headed the silver harmonica to Rhea. Yeah, because the first two games, this explains everything that happens, well, the backstory of the first two games, which is nice. Which is the biggest reason I wanted to play it, because I remember playing the first two games and going, okay. I believe Fina is being held in the Rado's Annex, which is connected to one of the upper floors by a suspended bridge. Hey, I know where that's at. I've seen it. Rado's Annex? Yes, it's a smaller tower with no foundation hanging and possibly in the sky. You may have seen it from the outside. I sense it's a dreadful place, but I do believe Lady Fina is safe within it, for now at least. If anything were to happen to her, I would know. Well, I'm glad to hear she's safe at least. So I guess there must be something big going on, right? There would have to be for you to sneak back to service and bring the Black Pearl with you, no less. Grandpa and the other priests were really in a panic when they couldn't find you. They are. I actually really like so far in this. I'm liking the story in this part. I was kind of concerned when I heard this was a dungeon crawler exactly how lacking the story was going to be, but it actually has got a decent story so far to it. Silver chimes. Hey, I can kill things now. That was the same weapon, same thing they gave to you in Oath of Felgana. You do need to play the other ones, Meow. I would absolutely love for you to play them all. Sorry, but I know I must be coming across as selfish right now. Reckless perhaps, but this is how it has to be. Please stay safe, Yunica. I don't want anything to happen to you in here. Oh, so you're blaming me now? It's all my fault. She really looked upset, mournful even. So it must have been the remake for it. When did it come out? Shows September 27, 2012. Oh, worldwide in July of 2018. Just came out this month. Okay. So I will definitely pick that up. I played the Vita version. Yeah, it was originally not. It was originally a different system altogether, but it, the first time it got to America was on Vita, which is where I played it first. Cuz oops. What's after D8? Date. What's after date? Usually when I have to play a game, then I'm open to anything. What game do you have to play? Curiosity. Oh, play a real game. Oh, it's way up there in the air. No. Shots fired. I've never watched the anime, so. Oh, I like the music now. Oh god, the little insects again. God, they're gonna freaking kill me. Stop! God, I hate these things. Yeah, don't feel bad. I mean, I pick on, like, I have all my friends all loved the show Firefly when it was on. I've never once seen it in my life, but I always pick on them for things like that. I'll watch you play it, Mia, so don't feel bad. I won't have any clue what the hell's going on. Whoa. Just watch Firefly. It's what season it will be. Well, it's not. It's Serenity is the movie. Just keep these little buggers away from me. No! God, these things have always sucked in every game. I don't know who that is. I never played Yakuza. So I have another game I have to buy. I didn't realize Memory Celeste was coming out. For an anime to make a turn-based, I support it. Yeah, they don't usually make a lot of those. Usually it's always a frickin' fighting game. No! Okay, fall down, I don't care. It's a good time to be a gamer. I do. Yeah, I bought the Naruto one. I was never good at Street Fighter. Kept going, but I mean, I bought the Naruto one. I bought I bought a couple of them. I bought one for PS2, and I bought one for. What was it at? Yeah, I bought the Naruto Ultimate Collection for PS2. It was on clearance for like $7 or some crap like that. Uh-oh. Hi, Static. How are you? Whoa, no. Crap. Kind of want to experience these guys, but I know I'm going to regret doing this. Remember Shadow Spike's bed. I forgot to write it down, so I keep forgetting. That's what happens when you get old. You forget things really quick. Whoa! Stop! Stop! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I was bad at a gameplay. I probably had great gameplay. I've never been good at fighting games. Of course, I've just never liked fighting games, so. the hell's that noise? We would play a lot when we were living in Korea. Whoa! I know the sound is now. The bug got stuck in the light. That is funny. No. I'm like, where'd the platform go? Take me home. Take me now to the Paradise City. Oh. Well. Do I want to go to the right and see what's that way? Probably should. Ow. Guess that would have been the faster way of doing it. Well, there's a chest up there, so I will have to go get that. Country Roads, West Virginia. Wait, this platform is a Hollow Knight. No, because I have not died anywhere near as much as I did in Hollow Knight. I'll take 5,000 more SP. You said take me home. Take me home, daddy-o. I'm not sure why you want to take it to a country road in West Virginia. Seems kind of creepy. Of course. Oh my god, they fall down the stairs. I would just like a save point. It's all I'm looking for. Fudge. Alright. Country Mama. Guys are nuts. I have no clue where the hell I'm at now on this. Okay, so it saved me there, so at least I'm not completely depressed. Is that what you're looking for? I I don't think that's what I was looking for. Mountain Mama? I am not a mountain mama. And the thunder rose, and the thunder rose. John Denver lyrics. Yes. That is Garth Brooks. It's actually one of my favorite songs. Doesn't exactly have very happy lyrics to it, but... I remember my friend's mom listening to this song a lot when I was a little kid. I got friends in all the places, the whiskey places, that chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Oh, the third verse is awesome, but the problem is finding it online. I think the only song that really beats it for me is the Reba McEntire song, The Lights Went Out in Georgia. Oh, you found it and saved it. Are you gonna sing to me in the next stream, meow? Goddamn bombs. God, no one wants. I want that. Bakazan, you want that too, don't you? You want to hear me all sing, right? Say yes. What about you, Dan? You want to hear me all sing, right? Even though I kept catching myself doing that during Kingdom Hearts. All that remains cover. Thunder Road's good cover, but no third verse. Yeah, unfortunately not. Can you actually do that? Can you do a Community Night Twitch things? Meow singing confirmed for next stream. I'll tell you, VS would be there in a heartbeat. I only sing country songs, I'm sorry. I can do country songs and Phil Collins. That's about all I can do. Most of the people from the stream be like, who the hell's that? Wait, he's the guy that did the songs from Tarzan. Oh God, he does. Yeah, I mean he did Jack Skeleton that one time. Oh my God, it was so awesome. Now I have the stars in his head. Remember that he sung all those different lyrics in all those different languages. If it's pointless knowledge, Shadow knows it. You can ask Ecstatic. On the last stream that VS had, we were talking about the differences between Ghost and Wraiths. Come to me, platform! My destiny awaits. Whoops. No! Just die! I don't ask for a lot. Hey, look, this room again. Now I'm gonna figure what the hell killed me this last time. Oh, that's what did it. Okay. I'm gonna go jump right over the platform. Get me up there. No, don't sink in the sand and die. Might be a bad thing. Okay, there we go. Well, it's locked up tight and won't open without a key. So I guess I'm going to look for a key. Ah, yunica. Mushka. Kandina. And you must be... Oh, that's right. You haven't been introduced yet. Hugo Focht. I just arrived at the town and rejoined the search party recently, so I've not yet had the pleasure. Seems quite a lot's happened in my absence. He seems a lot nicer in this one than he does in his story. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata means no passing phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our moosey free. Nice to meet you. I'm Yunica Tova. So you're the girl from House of Tova. Done. So what are you three doing here? Well, take a look. Obviously, they're touring the place. Rado's Annex. Well, well. How do you know what it's called? Hugo only just found out it himself. Oh, Unica detailed her run-in with Lady Rhea. Interesting. But why would Lady Rhea want to go to the top of the tower? I think the answer to that will have to wait. We've got Lady Fina within arm's reach here. We need to focus on securing her safety. Oh yeah, you're right. Of course, sorry. Thing you don't realize is in the other story, Mushka has a very weird fascination for Hugo, so she gets really nervous around him and is very timid, and he's an absolute ass. Gas is of paramount importance, but it's not going to be as easy as just walking there and picking a lock. I don't know what it is, but it's a powerful energy emanating from that small tower, and well, let's just say it's not wholesome. Not wholesome? In other words, evil. Something in there that's stronger than anything I've ever encountered before. It's going to get in our way. Since we don't know exactly what's waiting for us in there, it would be unwise to rush in. Is there any way for us to find out what it is? Not without putting someone in harm's way. We're kind of at a loss. It's fine. I'll go check it out. What? You've got to be kidding. Didn't you just hear a word we just said? The atmosphere coming off of there is indescribable to one who cannot use magic, but unsafe would be an understatement. Okay. But what else can we do? We just go see for ourselves what's in there, or we just stand around here out here forever. I'll just run and take a quick peek and come back and let you guys know what it looks like in there. I listen, but I really can't argue. Promise me though, if anything happens there, you get the hell out of there pronto. Understood. In the meantime, I'll get in contact with Commander Galleon and the other knights and ask them to join us. No matter what's in there, it's a safe bet that having a few extra pair of hands couldn't hurt. Sounds good to me. Alright then, be careful, Yunica. Think I'm gonna hold well, do I really want that? I'll probably hold off and get 24,000, get the item drop thing done, and then start working on these ones. But I think I'm gonna call it for a night. I have made we've made some quite good move in this game. We're actually filled up the whole right side of the tower, so getting close. Oh no. Thank you for hanging out with me. I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you again, Bakusan, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Meow, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Bakusan, for the host. Thank you for Tasso for joining me and following me and talking about IndyCar and ease and everything else. It's been an absolute delight tonight. I've actually had a lot of fun tonight, so it's been great. Thank you for everyone stopping in. It's nice to see you too, friend. I appreciate it. I will not be streaming most of next week. I am sorry. I will not be at home. So my next stream will probably, and this is a probably, be next Friday night. So 1 week from today. That's why I wanted to do a little longer stream today. That's why I streamed for just about 3.5 hours tonight. Which I think is pretty good for me, because usually I stop at 2 hours, because I'm usually about ready to fall asleep. Oh, I absolutely will. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do we have somebody that we can raid? Raid? I only have one person who is playing Escape from Tarkov. And that's all I have. Do you guys have any recommendations? Meow's going to be streaming, I think, on Monday. I think it's her next stream. Anybody have any recommendations for stream? Who to go raid? I would subject you guys to Crackerjack, but I'm surprised he's actually up this late. Usually he's in bed by midnight, so. So I expect him to actually quit streaming really, really shortly. I've kind of noticed that. I'm like, mine was actually pretty dead. Sure, send me the name, tell me the name, and we'll go. Do you know what she's streaming? Then that's where we'll go. So we're off to go raid one of Baku-san's friends, and we will have some fun. I recognize the name too. I remember seeing it a couple times. So we're off. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I absolutely appreciate you all being here and entertaining me as much as hopefully I was entertaining you. So, good night.